I paid $18,000 cash for a car, but my grandma is gaslighting people into thinking it was a handout. I bought my Aunt Denise and Uncle Paul's old Accord in June. Full price, $18,000. Blue book for the mileage and condition. I paid with a cashier's check because I don't trust carrying that much cash, even to family. Uncle Paul printed the bill of sale at his kitchen table, and we shook hands like it was any other deal, because it was. I worked for that money. I'm an electrician's apprentice during the week, and I pick up weekend shifts loading trucks at a distribution center off Route 9. Some weeks that's close to 80 hours. I ate gas station sandwiches for 2 years, and drove a car with a check engine light that never went off, just to save that down payment. I didn't want a loan hanging over me. 2 weeks after I picked up the Accord, we had a family cookout at my Uncle Ray's place. Burgers, a cooler full of Gatorade, my little cousins running through a sprinkler in the backyard. I walked past the picnic table and heard my Grandma Joan talking to my cousin's wife, this woman named Priya who barely knows our family. Grandma said, Denise and Paul just gave him that car. Wasn't that sweet of them? I stopped walking. Priya said something like, oh, that's so generous, and Grandma just nodded like it was fact. I waited until she was alone by the cooler and said it as calm as I could. Grandma, can you not tell people Denise gave me the car? I paid full price, 18 grand. She didn't even blink. She said, oh, so you want everyone thinking your aunt and uncle made you pay full price? What kind of person does that? Family is supposed to take care of family. I told her people think I get handouts when I work 60, sometimes 80 hours a week. She waved me off and walked inside. I followed her to the porch to finish it, and she shut the screen door in my face. Not slammed, just closed it. Click, like I was a salesman. I texted my Aunt Denise that night to make sure I wasn't losing my mind. She wrote back, no, we told her multiple times you paid full price. I don't know why she keeps saying that. That should have been the end of it. 3 weeks later, my cousin Mitch called me. Kind of laughing, kind of not. Mitch is 26, works at a dealership, just closed on a townhouse. He said Grandma gave him $15,000 toward his down payment, and when he thanked her, she told him, well, I already helped your cousin with his car. It's only fair. Mitch didn't know it was a lie. He thought he was just making conversation. I asked, did she say Denise gave me the car, or gave me money for it? He said, she said she helped you get it. Figured that's why you got such a good deal. I hung up and called Denise again. This time she got quiet, and told me something she hadn't wanted to say before. Since my grandpa died 2 years ago, Grandma controls all the money that was supposed to be split evenly between the grandkids eventually. She'd been giving cash gifts here and there, uneven amounts, and using my car as her excuse whenever anyone asked why. My car she didn't even pay for. She was using it as a receipt for money she never spent. Denise said, she told my sister-in-law she covered half of it. She told Mitch's mom she covered all of it. I felt sick. Not over the money, over the fact I'd spent 2 years missing things, driving a car that stalled at red lights, just to pay cash and not owe anybody. She used that as cover to hand out thousands and make it look even. I printed the bill of sale and the cashier's check stub. I brought both to Labor Day dinner at my parents' house, folded in my back pocket, and didn't say a word through the whole meal. Grandma sat 2 seats down, telling my little cousin Owen how proud she was of the family for looking out for each other. After dessert, when everyone was still at the table, I pulled the papers out and set them down flat in front of her plate. I said, since you keep telling people Denise and Paul gave me this car, I brought proof I paid for it. $18,000, cash, June 14th. I want everyone to see it, because you've told 3 different people 3 different stories. The table went dead quiet. Mitch's face changed first. I watched him do the math without saying a word. Denise put her fork down. Grandma picked up the bill of sale, looked at it for maybe 2 seconds, and set it back down without reading it. She said, I don't know what you want me to say. I said, I want you to tell Mitch the truth about why he got 15 grand and I didn't get a dime, instead of pretending you already gave it to me. She stood up, said this was not the time, and walked out. She drove home before anyone cut the pie. Nobody's heard family takes care of family out of her since. Mitch texted the next morning. I'm sorry, man. I didn't know. I told him not to apologize to me. Apologize to whoever gets stiffed next, once she comes up with a new story. I'm moving to Spotify. Search KoleReads and follow.